Andy's in Oxford. Andy, what would you like to say?
So I'm making video games with loot boxes for a living.
Right, start from the top. What's a loot box?
Right, a loot box is a system where we deliver content to a player, be it like cosmetics or, cool things to make the game better.
So I don't know what's in it.
No, you don't know what's in it when you get it. It's like, you used to have those machines you put 20p and you spin the wheel and a little Kinder Egg thing pops out and there's a toy in it, right?
Yes.
It's based off that. It's gacha. It's Japanese gacha stuff. And the idea is that you would pay for some loot boxes and then you would get, either something you wanted or something you didn't want. And there's, I think in the UK at the moment in the industry, there's a lot of push to get away from this. And worldwide, there's places banning these things because actually targeting that at children isn't great.
But you do.
And even from a money-making... Well, no, I meant to be. That's the kind of design that we're driving.
Yes.
But we want to get away from that because firstly, it's not as effective as... it's not actually, you don't make as much money as just getting the kids to play. Things like Fortnite now do a thing where if you play enough and you pay your £5 a month, you will get all of the rewards. So you will get everything that you could get that month. And that's more beneficial. There's no negative feeling there. There's no, I pay money. But
it's a transaction. It's a much more transparent transaction.
Exactly, yeah. Okay. And I think that...
So Fortnite, for those who are confused, Fortnite is free to play, but you pay to augment your experience.
Correct, yeah. And that's the kind of model that people are going towards with this, positive externalities, right? When I pay money, it should feel good. I should get what I want, and I should enjoy it. And if I do that, I'm more likely to keep playing as well. If I
get that
20
as well.
quid on a game... and I don't get what I want, then why would I keep playing? It doesn't make any sense, right?
So I would pay real money for a loot box, hoping that it had a skin in it, which is for the uninitiated, a costume that your avatar will wear in a game, hoping that it has the Black Panther skin in it, and then I open it and it's got Orville the Duck in it. That can happen.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I will feel I've wasted my money because I don't want to look like Orville the Duck when I'm
correct
killing people.
Yeah. And initially it's never initially targeted at children, but when you look at
down,
the context, right? You're making games that 8 to 13-year-olds are going to play, and that's gambling, right? And there's a huge push. But
Corpsey
to stop this.
Yeah, and I'm glad there is. But as ever, I think that the action won't be taken until it has to be, will it? The action won't be taken until it's a political decision, because there'll be, for all the decent fellas like you and the company you work for, there'll be someone else out there thinking, great, they're quitting the field, more money for us, we can get more of these kids' pocket money. There's always going to be somebody in the background thinking, hey.
I'm not sure that's the case. Right?
Oh, you naive idealist.
but well, no, I think it's pure capitalism, right? If the experience is better without that, people aren't going to play your game if it's got that, if there's better experiences to be had without it, right?
Good point. Corpsey's point was that we've done this all along, or even the push halfpenny, the little machines, the penny shove machines in the arcades on the seafront, the claw games, the cranes, all of these machines are gambling machines, even though they don't feel like gambling.
Yeah.
You pays your money, and sometimes you'll get a prize.
Of the population,
yeah,
that's all right, but there is a subset that, as you say, with alcoholism, there's a subset that can't be trusted with that and don't have the willpower to overcome that, and that's not right. And you shouldn't be able to download a game as an 8-year-old child and spend £700 on your parents' credit card. That's
no, for sure. And the rules, the regulations are already in place. These are the exceptions that, in a sense, prove the rule. And I think we're moving, hopefully, towards a period of history where parents maybe still will know a little bit less about the technology than their children do, but they won't be quite as ignorant of it as our parents were when we were discovering technology. Would I have played any of the games you've worked on, Andy?
Probably not, no.
Why is that?
I'm going to leave it at that. Well, the stuff I'm working on at the moment is under NDA, and I won't go into it. But it's mostly small stuff, small-scale mobile stuff at the moment.
I've got Red Dead Redemption 2 at home, waiting for a big window.
Yeah, so have I. I've not had the chance to play it.
It's too big, man. It's too big, man, these days. You could complete Jet Set Willy. Well, you couldn't complete Jet Set Willy because it had a bug in it, and you needed a poke out of ZX magazine or your Sinclair magazine, but you could complete a game in a weekend when I was a kid. These games now, they're alternative universes. Just wait till everyone's got a helmet on, a VR helmet. It's going to be like the holodeck on Star Trek or Red Dwarf. It is coming up to 11:45. You're listening to James O'Brien on LBC. We will be meeting Fintan O'Toole, I think. Is that right?